Hello everyone and welcome to another Breakified ranked list. Today I have a pretty short but fun ranked list for you all as a filler while I continue working on the Lego Icons ranking video. And trust me guys, that's going to be one hell of a list and it's been really hard to place all of those amazing sets. But today we have Aqua Raiders, which is a classic theme from 2007. There's only a total of 7 sets in this list, so let's get into it. At number 7 I have the Deep Sea Treasure Hunt. The box art image really pops on this set, and to be quite honest, this is consistent with all the Aqua Raiders sets. Being an older theme, the photos aren't the highest quality, but from what we can see, this set is at the bottom of the list because, while I do like the design of the underwater vehicle and the rather simple treasure hunting play feature, it just lacks a bit of substance that the other sets in the theme provide. At number 6, I have the Angler Ambush. I went back and forth with this set and the next on which should be placed at number 6, but ultimately I settled with this set because while I've always liked anglerfish, and I do think this one looks pretty good, albeit a little small, the vehicle build here is just too similar to the previous set in the list, which was a better build overall. This set would have been higher if it was combined with that previous set. However, my closing thoughts are that it does look like a fun little playset for children, and the additional minifigure was a nice addition for sure. And what just beat out the Angler Ambush at number 5, I have the Lobster Strike. I really do like the Lobster build in this set, and it's quite sizable, which really helped it rank a bit higher than the previous set. Additionally, the vehicle here is a bit more creative and imaginative with the weapons to fight the lobster. But for me, I have never been a huge fan of the modified Technic rotational ball joint piece thingy. Those pieces in particular just never looked very Lego to me for some reason. Also, the vehicle does have a 4+ style look to it, which I'm not a major fan of, and doesn't it just look like an underwater forklift, or is that just me? At number 4, I have the Tiger Shark Attack. I really do like the design of both the shark and the vehicle in this set, and I originally wanted to place it higher on the list. The shark just has this very defined shape to it that's unmistakably shark looking. Great choice of words, Devin. But at the same time, the somewhat crude and sharp lines in the design with the added dark gray and bright red pieces just make this thing look so menacing. And then the vehicle is a really creative design which looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Maybe even Star Wars with a few piece modifications. It just looks like a really sleek and fast vehicle to me, which I like, and bonus you get the large rubberized spring-loaded shooter, which always work really well, and they do pack a considerable punch. Overall, this was a great playset for children that just wanted to swoosh around a shark in an attack submarine all afternoon after a hard day of subtraction in the 2nd grade. At number 3, I have the Crab Crusher. While I definitely like the shark build a bit better than the crab build here, I do think the crab design is good for 2007. It is definitely an oversized design which adds to the imagination of these giant sea monsters that our brave Aqua Raiders have to battle, but this set just beat out the previous one because I like the vehicle here a bit better. It's definitely the largest vehicle in the theme, and it's more of a classic looking submarine design, albeit the front is a little wide and bulbous looking, which I would have preferred a more slimmer look overall. You also get the same rubberized shooter here, which is great, and yeah, I just think it's a fun looking build and it also has just about the right ratio of studded versus non-studded look, at least for my tastes. At number 2, I have the Shipwreck. While this set does not contain any crazy sea monsters to battle, I put it towards the top of the list because of the submarine build. I actually had this at number 1 for a bit because I felt like this is what I imagine when I think of a classic looking passenger/Voyager style submarine. And I want to think that if anyone else needed a submarine for their own little Lego project, this is up there amongst some of the best looking Lego submarines. Overall, while there isn't a crazy amount of substance to this set, I do feel that it's a great pickup even for people who have never heard of the Aqua Raiders theme or really just aren't fans of the theme. And those are the reasons I placed it at number 2 on my list, but at number 1 it had to be set 7775, the Aquabase Invasion. This is the biggest set in the Aqua Raiders theme and it's a starter of why I have it here at number 1. However, away from it being the biggest, I think it's an almost perfect standalone set that encompasses the entire idea of Aqua Raiders. because it pretty much has everything from the other sets in the theme, like the giant sea creatures in the form of a squid in this set, which appears to have eaten one of our fellow raiders, a smaller scale submarine, which you also get a launching pad for it, another yet even smaller unprotected aquatic vehicle, which also has its own little launching station, treasure, and of course some good old attack weapons all around to protect the base. And that leaves the base itself, which is quite substantial, and while it might not be the best ever looking Lego display piece, I think it looks rather good, and it's a fitting base that was much needed to round off the entire theme. My only criticism, however, is that I feel like there should have been more of a story of what they were specifically doing with this base. Maybe there is, but I just can't seem to decipher one from these lower resolution images. So definitely let me know in the comments if you have any insight. But there we have it, folks, all Aqua Raider sets ranked. What do you all think about my picks? Would you have changed a few sets around in your list? I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. And while you're down there, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Maybe we can hit at least 1% subscribed this month. I do not ask for much. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider checking out one of my other ranked lists and be on the lookout for the upcoming LEGO Icons video. And until next time, keep building, and thanks for watching.